I might be biased, but I think these are the best swim biscuits. If you don't have a food scale, I really recommend getting one because I think it'll make all your recipes turn out better. So if you do have one, it's 300 grams of flour, if not 2.5 cups. For the sugar, that's going to be a third cup. After that, it's a tablespoon of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of fine sea salt. Then you're just going to mix up your dry ingredients. Then we're going to mix in 2 cups of buttermilk. This is low-key gross, but I've never used buttermilk before, and I didn't know you're supposed to shake it. Like, I don't know what the texture is supposed to be. So when I poured it out, it was chunky, and I was like, okay, like, is this gross? And it had a little bit of a smell to it, but then I googled it, and apparently it's supposed to have like a little bit of lumps, and it's supposed to be like sour creamy. I don't know. It said it wasn't expired, so I'm pretty sure it was fine. If not, then I guess I'll get sick. And apparently you can easily make this at home instead of like buying a whole thing, because now I'm like, what the heck am I supposed to do with all this buttermilk? I might try to make ranch, I guess. Anyways, mix that. I think those little like spatulas are better for that. That's why I switched to this. And you'll fold in a pint of blueberries. Then take your cake mix of choice. I did the Duncan Hines Red Velvet. Yummy. And I'm not gonna really explain what to do here because it's like on the box. What I will do though is give y'all some tips that will help like elevate your box mix. So you could sift the thing, but I just take the whisk and like run it through. Don't laugh at me. I accidentally cracked an eggshell in the batter. Like, I thought it was Buddy Velastro up in here, but I'm pretty sure they all sank to the bottom because I found them when I was like cleaning out my thing. So I don't know. Okay, so the last hack is whenever you're pouring the batter into your container, make sure you tap the container against the counter like aggressively, because that kind of helps out get like air bubbles or something. I don't really know. My mom does it, but then everyone always says my mom's cakes taste really good, but I think that's because she does that thingy. And I'm like, I don't know, science, maybe it helps it cook better. Yes, I'm gonna pour a bunch of butter in there. Yes, I still sprayed down the sides because I'm scared of it sticking. So you're gonna add a stick of butter in, which is also equal to half a cup. You're gonna mix both of your batters in. Once you come up with something cuter than mine, you're gonna score 9 slices. I put mine in the oven for about 20 minutes at 375, but that wasn't working, so I turned it up to 400 and it cooked maybe another 5 minutes. Now that's ready. You're just gonna let it chill, and in the meantime, we're gonna make the cream cheese frosting. And it's super simple to make. You'll just add a block of cream cheese, powdered sugar to your taste. I did 240 grams, about 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, a pinch of salt, and you'll mix that and add splashes of milk until you get your preferred consistency. If your cream cheese isn't softened enough, you can just add it to the microwave. Now all that's left to do is to frost your biscuit. This came out super yummy. I hope y'all make it and enjoy it. Thanks for watching.